Hi, welcome to the podcast Winning Big in Asia. And today we have a very special guest, the founder of My Weekend Plan in Malaysia. We have Bryan Tan. Hello, Bryan.
Hello, Patrick. Hello, everyone.
Thank you for joining us on the show today. And very much, I would like to ask you, Bryan, give us a description of what you do and how do you end up creating My Weekend Plan?
All right. So basically, initially I started off as an entrepreneur by starting out a company. It's a digital advertising agency. So we help people to build website, Facebook marketing, everything. So until one day, my sister actually come to approach me because my sister loves arts. So she loves teaching arts as well. But one thing is that my parents don't let her to continue to do arts because arts, according to Asian, right? I mean, arts does not generate a stable income. So that's why she told me that this is still her passion. Of course, she's working as an engineer. So then what I do is that, okay, since I know how to build a website, so I help her to build a website. So then indirectly, this website actually generates a lot of traffic. Okay, a lot of people come inside the website and see that her want to join her art class, everything. So this is for My Weekend Plan website. Then indirectly, by having her as one of her providers, okay, then other providers coming as well. Hey, why not? I also want to list my baking class inside as well, or maybe art class or other art class, cooking, everything. So that's why slowly, right, I get more providers for from different field. Then end up right now, it makes My Weekend Plans. So that's why we actually transform from one providers, just from a small art providers, until right now we have 100 plus providers, in this website in a year.
Wow, that's all in 1 year.
Yeah. That's
That's
right.
very
Yeah.
impressive. So I
Yes.
understand that you used to run a digital agency or a marketing agency. Can you describe how come you made that transition and what has My Weekend Plan evolved to today?
All right. So, of course, we run digital agency as we know that digital agency is getting more and more hype up and more popular right now. So every business also need digital advertising as well. So the reason why actually I try to pivot a little bit towards this company is because we believe that people actually looking something even more than their work during not only in their weekdays, working hours. So that's why I'm thinking that I want to do something even more than advertising, because during weekends you can learn something that can be your hobby or maybe something that is helpful in your life as well. So that's why I find that this is much more meaningful. Yeah, it's something I want to continue pursue on it lah. Because by seeing someone actually grow is really, that's my passion. Okay, for example, I just share with you one of our case study. So I have one providers actually doing art class. Okay,
Yes.
so that particular participants initially before she come, right, is actually a bit depressed at work. Okay, then after she joined this calligraphy class, she found her passions because she's stressed out by her work. Okay, so right now every day after her work, right, she go back, practice the calligraphy things, end up become her hobby. She actually, how she divert her pressures, okay, through these action activities. So I think this is something that actually we never know that just a simple activity can change your life as well. Yeah.
Wow, that's very inspirational story. And can I just share with me, you have actually grown quite a lot in 1 year. So was there any particular point of failure or something that didn't go so well or not the way you expected?
Yeah, actually, this is I would say that it's a trend. Okay, but this trend is actually, I to be honest, okay, this trend is going downwards a little bit. Okay, people actually initially people spend for themselves. Okay, so they can book the class at our website, everything. But we can see that for these past 6 months, so the trend is going down. So that's why me and my team right now, we actually smell the changes in the market right now. So that's why we actually already evolving from marketplace or maybe platform to a team building company already. Because right now more and more corporate. I mean, at the beginning we never know. Okay, we sense that the sales is dropping a lot drastically as well. So it actually makes us very but got no point to actually complaining and also complaining about market change, right? So that's why I try to dig out a new market, which is in companies every year or every every company, they have to do a team bonding or team building every year as well, or every quarter.
Mm.
So, and this is some things that people like it. So imagine today, they don't have to spend themselves, but company pay for them to learn something new in company, which can bond them each others as well. I think which is very good. And right now, more and more corporate companies actually looking for us for this kind of activity as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you've actually initially started out as a teaching or a platform of marketplace of providing classes, and then
Yes.
eventually now evolve into team building because of market demand or the
Yes.
changes in
Yes.
the market.
Market changes. Yes, that's right.
Wow. Okay. Is there anything that you have done particularly well that has actually been very successful or actually has helped you to launch better?
Yeah, so of course, right now, we need to, because we have 100 plus providers right now, so we have to work closely with them. So one of the success case study after we venture into team building, right? So the most memorable is that there's one company after our team building, right? So they can see their productivity of the teams actually getting higher. One of the reasons is because previously, right, in big companies, they have a lot of departments and employees really disengaged and sometimes fight with each others. So through our monthly team bonding, or maybe that particular simulation team building game that we conduct, it can actually change their minds, and I can see that they be more open already. So this is something that that's why me and my whole team are on this mission together, and I can see that the work that we do is really very fruitful. That's why, yeah.
So it looks like my weekend plan is on track, and you're actually growing your business and your company as well.
Yeah. Really have to.
Really
Yeah.
good news. Okay, so Bryan, in Roundup, okay, Asia, marketing in Asia, and then there's so many changes. You're in Malaysia, we're in Singapore, and we're talking to people who are coming from all over the world. And we really want to share with them, what if you had to really share one big thing that's happening in Asia that they must take note of, marketers and business owners, what would that be?
Okay, so of course, previously, because I was in like a digital agency, digital marketing field before, so I did do a lot of like a product marketing, product affiliates. I mean, selling our products to the world as well. Okay, so I do some A/B testing. So let's say I just selling a toothbrush only. Okay, so I sell to Asia, I sell to Western country, I sell to other states as well. So I can see the difference is that, right, market acceptance. Okay, I mean, like I would say that this is the things. This is the point. Willingness to try new thing is not that strong in Asians. So, meaning that if let's say as a marketer in Asia, right, we need to do a lot of educations. We need to have like a lot of social proof. This is actually we need to work on the stories that tell them this toothbrush is really helping you a lot. Okay, because like I try the same campaign. Yeah, there's a reason why I share this because I tried the same campaign in both uh, continents. I mean, like Asia and also other places. So really, the Asia acceptance is very low. So that's why I say that we need to put more efforts. Like let's say we want to penetrate Asian markets. Yeah, this is
Okay, Brian, so thank you. So to sum up is education and giving social proof because the rate of acceptance, the rate of adoption among Asians might be lower. Is that correct?
yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Wow, that's excellent insight. And I'd love to talk more with you. We definitely will have a longer chat at the Asia Marketing Summit. But for now, Brian, just say goodbye.
Bye bye.
All right, and thank you very much. And I'll see you at the Asia Marketing Summit. Thank you.
Thank you.